So our target audience is teenagers, based around 13 to 19. So,
yeah, I would say that. It is a love story, again, marketing towards that Twilight whole Vampire Diaries, that kind of persona going on. And we thought that the teenagers would like it in a way and that they needed it in the comparison to vampires, because everyone gets bored of them. But as we've, like, the marketing wise, we wanted it to go to that kind of audience, didn't we?
I think also going back to genres, we have used several, like, because we use romantic comedy and thriller, all appeals, like, in market research we found boys like thrill things and comedy, whereas girls do like a bit of romance, so it appeals to a wide variety of people.
Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't have to be just teens. I mean, I think older generations can watch it and still enjoy it and still get the moralistic concept of the story.
Yeah.
What have you learnt from your audience feedback?
Well, we've definitely learned confusion with the black and white and the colour, haven't we?
Yeah.
When some audience members don't understand that too much, so we need to make that a bit more obvious, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, as we said, it is to do with the fact that the action has just started and we couldn't have the laboratory scene in black and white because there's so many visual things to see and explore in that scene that isn't really fair to just have it in black and white.
Exactly.
And I think it is for the fact that the zombies are very happy in their graveyard, you know, they're fending off, they're guarding their graveyard, and then suddenly they are captured and taken away, and it's their boring life has just ended, but they're going to have a big adventure.
Yeah.
That's what I think the colour...
excitement begins. There was also confusion with the audience at the bit at the end. I don't know, well, I wouldn't say confusion.
I'd say more dislike. Yeah. It kind of ruined it.
It was a bit too quirky, maybe.
We've done all this, there's one person, there's two characters, and the zombies are getting sympathy, and it's all a bit of a roller coaster ride for the audience viewers' minds, really, to take on board. And then suddenly at the end, the two zombie characters are normal human beings, just appear up in bed, and one of the characters says, Ben, wake up, the most weirdest dream, and he just turns to her and goes, who are you? In a way, it does kind of destroy the whole moralistic love story, doesn't it? I think that they're trying to protect each other. But then it's that...
We just had that idea, didn't we? Just a bit funny, like thought, we'll add that in, make it a bit more commercial, but
then it actually... it makes it out like a dream instead.
Yeah. I don't think people like that. I think people like to feel that it's more real than that. And just... I think it did probably ruin it a little bit. So we'll probably take that out.
We'll probably cut that.
I think it's good to experiment.
Talking about it now, we'll cut that. Yeah, it's just the fact that he was protecting you the whole way through and then suddenly he doesn't know who you are.
I think it's just good to have a bit of experiment. We just had fun with it.
It was good to get feedback from that. That is I think that we got the most feedback from. Otherwise, it was all very positive until it hit that bit, and then we realised, okay, that doesn't work.
And that could easily be taken out as well.
Exactly.
So, how would you say we've used the technology of today in our music?
Well, in the construction and the research planning and...
because all this modern technology has definitely helped us, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'd say we've gotten to grips with the camera a lot more. With the use of the tripod, running about with it. We've managed to use Adobe Premiere a lot more, Photoshop, to create the album cover.
Really made it effective.
Technically, and because we have to post everything on our blog, we have to be very technically skilled now to get it right, and to get the miming in time with the actual footage as well. That was tricky.
It was a challenge.
But I think we pulled it off.
Yeah, definitely.
And to get the effects of the saturation, the brightness, the contrast, all that in with it, I think we've done pretty well technically.
We've also got that funny bit at the chorus. Well, it's not the chorus where you've got the words going along with the screen.
Oh, the subtitles.
The subtitles.
I'm glad you brought that up.
It just makes it a bit more funny and.
The subtitles just added to it, didn't it, really? That's on our storyboard originally. That was always there. We always wanted it to happen. I think what the subtitles gave was a bit of a childish effect, because in my mind, when I put that in on the storyboard, I genuinely thought of the Mickey Mouse and the Mouseketeers back in the day, and you could see the Mickey Mouse head rolling above the words, and it's all been very, you know, love story, they get captured, and there's been all this like very weird torture but not torture, and a transsexual nurse. And then I think you need to relax from that, and having the subtitles helped it to move on from the laboratory scene and helped to move into shots of the woman singer. It just gave it a bit more movement, didn't it? And it distracted you in a way.
It makes it happy, the audience can join in with the singing, it goes from surgery scene into a happy scene.
And it's a repeated verse, isn't it? So it's not as if we've done it the whole way through, it's just a repeated verse, and it gave a bit more childish pleasure to it. So not only is it quirky, it's very childish. But yeah. What else? Overall, to evaluate our music video, I feel we did a lot of research looking into the market at the moment and what can be taken in now by the 13 to 19-year-old age range, and that is the whole Twilight marketing going on, Vampire Diaries, and a lot of that supernatural-esque is going on, and we thought we'd push in with that with the zombie idea. And the greats have done zombies, Michael Jackson's done the zombies, you know, we thought we could do it, but obviously we wanted to put our own twists on it, which we hope that audiences will appreciate.
Well, personally, I've had so much fun making this music video. And working with Hermione has been brilliant.
Oh, thank you. No, it's been a very good experience.
It really has. Just going to the graveyard and just playing around, doing lots of shots.
Lots of shots, different shots, because obviously if it's a quirky film, you need quirky angles and you need to be on the ball with it a lot. It can't just be stop, start, there's your shot way, in a way.
I think one of my favourite moments was being able to get Ben to do some gymnastic moves.
Yes.
Because he's overall.
That then only kind of pushed the character a bit more, it gave the character a bit more development, because he wasn't only just a zombie, they weren't just zombies, they were also like, they were something else, and it intrigues the audience to watch them go through their little story, isn't it really? Yeah, it's an exciting, thrilling music video with lots of different technical, it's just, I mean, the colour transformation I really love. I love that. The subtitles, technically, it's good. And I've just really enjoyed it.
I think we really challenged ourselves, didn't we?
It was a very challenging idea from the beginning to try and get that perspective as well.
Yeah. And
to be able to conquer that. So, yes, we're very happy with it.
And we really hope you enjoy watching it.
Really hope you enjoy watching it too. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Bye. Is that it? Ah!
Oh, is it alright?